Hi class 1, welcome back to our online learning. As you can see, me and Ted are dressed up today. We have a special outfit on because today is Children in Need. Now we will talk about that in a little bit, but first we're going to start and do some phonics. So I've got my Pudsey Bear costume on. Ted has his Pudsey Bear ears on. We're going to talk about that and celebrate it next. But first, we're going to start and do some phonics. So, as you remember from our last sessions, we will go through our flashcards and then we will introduce our sound of the day. And we will do some formation practice. So, are we ready? Our first flashcard. For socks. Yes, Ted, you can help me. Ted wants to help. For apple. For tomato. For post. For ink. For nose. Like we're flying. For mouse. For dinosaur. For goat. For orange. For carrot. For key. For rocket. Remember, this coat we might find in the middle of words rather than at the beginning. For elephant. For umbrella. For robot. For hands. For bird. For flowers. For muffin. We might find that in the middle of the word as well. For leaf. For jelly. We might have some jelly today because it is Friday. For grass. Superstars, give yourselves a big fantastic. Super. Right, now we are going to do our tricky words. Now, who can tell me why tricky words are called tricky words? Why is that? Okay, yeah. So tricky words are called tricky words. Sound them out, can we? So we can't sound tricky words out. Okay. Can't sound them out, so they are tricky. Are you ready? I. Say it with me. I. 2. Go. The. No. And our one that we don't have a card for is, you should know this one by now because it's the one that's missing, is into. Well done. Super. I hope you had a good practice at those at home with your families. Now, our sound of the day. Miss Veach couldn't find anything in her house beginning with this sound. I looked and I looked, didn't I, Ted? And I just couldn't find an object. So we'll have to use our flashcards to help us with this one. So today's sound that we are looking at is going to be eh. Our sound of the day is eh. Can you say it with me? Eh, eh, eh. Do the action to help you. Eh, eh. Well done. So as you can see on our picture, what is this here? That is ink. So let's think, what sound can you hear at the beginning of ink? Let's say it together. I-n-k, ink. And again, I-n-k, ink. So the sound that we can hear at the beginning is our I sound. Well done. Now I'm going to write a word because I can't really have an object for this one. So the next word we're going to look at is in. So if you go in to a room, if you go in to your bag to get something, you are going in. So in, what sound can you hear at the beginning of in? I can hear our I sound. So sound this one out with me. I, in, I, in. Super. So we have ink and we have in. Ink and in. Right, let me write ink on here. You can sound these out with me. Ready? So I, in, and I, k, ink. Super. In and ink. And they both start with our I sound. Now, you might hear your I sound more likely in the middle of a word. So I'm going to show you an example of it being in the middle of a word, okay? So, ready? S-I-T, sit. Now, although our word begins with our S sound, our I sound is in the middle, isn't it? So we can hear it in the middle. So S-I-T, sit. So it might normally be in the middle of a word, but it's sometimes at the start as well for in and ink. So S-I-T, sit. That is our I. Lovely. Okie dokie. Now is we're going to practice our formation of our I. So if you've got a pen and paper around with you, I would like you to get it and ready and practice. So watch Miss Veach. Miss Veach, are you ready? We go down, flick, and a dot on the top. You ready? Next one. Down, flick, and a dot on the top. Easy. Down, flick, and a dot on the top. Can you do that with me? Down, flick, and a dot on the top. Can you have a little practice on your paper with doing that? Down, flick, and a dot on the top. Have a practice doing your I sound. And then I will write our two I words down, and I would like you to see if you can copy them, practice copying them, so you know the words that start with our I sound. Okay, so down, flick, and a dot on the top. You keep practicing that. Okay, so once you've finished practicing your I would like you to see if you can have a go at doing your I, and then have a go at I, k, ink. So we have I, k, ink, and we also have I, in. So on your paper at home with your families to help you, practice your I first and then see if you can write our two words in and ink. That would be super. I look forward to hearing about it when you come back to school. Now, me and Ted are going to go for a little break now, but when we come back, we're going to tell you all about our Children in Need Day, and we're going to tell you about another special celebration we're doing today as well. So we look forward to seeing you after the break. See you soon.